like a...
But the actual result is not my favorite. I apologize if you're a fan and you're watching and you feel a certain connection with this. You know what? I don't even apologize, because I do not like it, period. I think Like a Prayer is the only single from here that people know.
Express Yourself.
Express Yourself, no one knows this version. I said, good morning.
She's got an echo now, girl.
Welcome back to BeeView. You can call me B, and I'm here with Dr. Tom.
Allegedly.
And Miss Nick. Saying allegedly. Are you a doctor, yes or no?
I am technically.
She said technically. Girl. I am, period. Have you sworn to Hippocrates?
Yeah, they made us do that.
You're a doctor then. We are here to do Madonna's 4th album. We are in the 4th part of Madonna's Chronicles. So, yes, you heard me.
Album in terms of Madonna's life story.
I need you to be louder now that the phone is even further away.
Okay. So this is an interesting album.
This is the same volume, sir.
At this point, Madonna had just broken up with Sean Penn, who was her first husband.
What?
Yeah.
Sean Penn?
Huh?
Sean Penn from Friends, and he was Phoebe's,
in
from
Friends.
Friends.
wasn't
he was Phoebe and Ursula's teacher.
Oh, yeah.
So this is where these guys know Sean Penn from.
Yeah.
So they were married, it was a really tumultuous relationship, and a lot of this album is a reaction to that. Madonna was in a state of flux at this time, but also like really embracing, but also pushing away from her Catholicism. A lot of people have described it as actually a concept album, in the sense that a lot of the songs on that are prayers or incantations or...
Okay, so let's start with Like a Prayer, which we can all agree, leg and dairy. This is
amazing.
I love that intro. Like,
time Madonna had a really
Tom, I can't
I need
stress
to be
this
louder.
enough.
I need to be
louder.
louder.
You need to project more.
Okay, so at this time Madonna had
This is the same volume. You cannot fuck with me like that.
Pepsi at this time.
Pepsi.
This song was supposed to be incorporated into an advertising campaign, but the video attracted such controversy that Pepsi dropped the deal and Madonna kept the money.
Ah, what?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I hear you call my name. And also, you know, burning crosses and that kind of imagery.
I mean,
didn't go down that well. with
This
the Catholic Church.
would not go down well in 2020. I cannot even imagine. When I first started playing guitar and I was learning the chords, I actually, for some reason, I got into this because it had easy chords, and then I was playing it without knowing who Madonna is, without knowing what the lyrics were about, because I didn't know English, but I could read it. I was not that bad. So I was like, when you call my name, it's like, and my sister was like, oh, how do you know that song? I'm like, do you know it? And we started singing it together, so that's a sweet memory of me and my sister actually, when I was younger.
I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing.
If you haven't been on our channel before, if we like something, we cash it. If we don't, we trash it. If we don't feel any particular way about it, it's a pass. And if we really like it, it's an ambulance.
I hear your voice.
And let me just say, this is my ambulance.
I close my eyes.
It's a prayer.
No.
Cash from me.
Cash.
Next.
Then call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you there. The next song is called Express Yourself. It feels weird listening to this right now.
I'm not a Madonna fan, period. I didn't actually get into this song until last year, and you know why? Right, we marched together
Oh.
in London, and this song played, and we were all like,
Yay!
woo!
It was very...
Oh, they cannot see it, but it's like, you may or may have not noticed that I have this in my wrist all the time. This is from last year's London Pride.
You've worn it all.
Because I want to remember you too.
Oh, mwah, we love you.
Yes.
So that's what this song means to me.
Don't go your second best, baby. baby, put your love to the test.
The popular version is the one off the Immaculate Collection.
Yes.
So Madonna's main co-writer on this album was Pat Leonard. Stimulated her songwriting ability, and he was a co-producer and co-writer. Yeah, sorry, louder. I love it as an anthem. It's a real kind of, it's a call to arms for like gay men and women across the world. It's like, don't take shit, like you deserve better.
Don't go for second best.
Don't go for second best, baby.
Make him express how you feel, and baby, then you know your love is real. Express yourself.
Something by Lady Gaga. With
Oh.
This way.
You know what? I don't see this.
I do. Same.
Having a musical ear, I don't see why people directly, put it in comparison with Express Yourself. Maybe the chords are similar. You know how many songs are similar?
Having said that, the
100.
theme, the
theme maybe,
qualities,
yeah.
Madonna described Born This Way as a reductive version of...
What does that mean?
Reductive means it misses the...
You're supposed to say, look it up.
Look it up. It's in the Hard Candy tour.
Oh, yes.
To mash up Born This Way, Express Yourself, and then go into She's Not Me. She's not me and she never will be.
Shade. Yay! We got more drinks! Yes, girls! To Miss Madonna.
Oh, Cash.
Definitely. Let's be real. The next song is called Love Song, and now we go to a territory that me and Nick have no idea.
Are you wasting my time?
What's this? Somebody on a par with Madonna in terms of iconic status.
Michael Jackson?
Nearly, it's Prince.
Oh.
I love the way it's not a love song.
Because Prince is in there, I can never pass or trash this.
Actually, it's actually, not the best song on the album, but it's two of the most iconic pop musicians of all time.
I think it has potential, because imagine in 40 years from now, kids like me now looking back at Video Phone with Beyonce, Lady Gaga, they will not be surprised by it, but we live for it.
This is not a love song.
I love the production of it, definitely.
Okay. Time goes by so slowly for those who wait. And they come, obviously the lyrics from Hung Up, which were one of her biggest international hits. And they came from this song.
This is the type of shit that make you fall in love with an artist. Especially when your self-reference means that you really made it. What you just said right now will make me go back to this song and be like, oh, the production is great. Let me see what the reference is. I am a big fan of referencing in general.
We love it, we love it.
I love a good reference. The next song is called Till Death Do Us Part. I do love the meaning of the song, and I am very much like this as a songwriter. You're not in love with me anymore. Yeah, I do have a problem with how, the instrumentation is just like dun, 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 dun. Still, I had clearly a tendency to make everything a dance track.
Well, she's alluding to abuse occurring in her marriage with Sean Penn. There's lots of lyrics alluding to things smashing, people getting bruised, words hurting.
Wow.
You're not in love with me anymore. I wish that
I will catch this one. But I cried in hip hop, I cried in disco, so this is the type of song that I'll be like, you don't love me anymore.
I love this song because it's one of her most emotionally raw and honest songs. I think she's talking about her genuine experiences. It's a Cash for me.
Okay, if I may. Mama, this is garbage.
Is it?
Yeah, someone I love that doesn't love me anymore. I want it to be slow. I want to get in my feelings. I don't want to have this beat behind it. I'm sorry. It's too same for me.
You better come through, Miss Thing. You better turn the comment section against you. You better.
Try me. Next song is called
Promise to Try. I love this one.
Don't you forget her.
It's Ave Maria from Beyonce.
Oh.
No, don't fade away. How did the silence me? Ave Maria, Beyonce.
Okay, well, Madonna came before Beyonce.
When she was the one who felt.
So it also reminds me of I Don't Know How to Love Him from Jesus Christ Superstar.
It's about her dead mum. So her mother died of cancer when Madonna was quite young, about 5 or something. Her mother was also called Madonna, and this song is a tribute to her.
I love this, guys.
This is a very beautiful song, I love it. She very prominently plays the song while she visits her mum's grave. She very prominent, and I think the song is beautiful. It's very stripped back, lovely strings, lovely keys, but beautifully written.
Gorgeous production.
Yeah.
Lyrical content is lovely. The meaning behind it, after you just explained to me, sold me even further.
Definitely, yeah.
Cash.
You elevated the shit,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well done.
Cheers.
Son. Cash.
Cash.
Next song is called
Cherish. Cherish on top.
Cherish Pie.
Pure love song. This is one of Madonna's purest, sweeter songs, if you ask me. And this really, I feel like it's a love letter to Sean Penn when their marriage was good.
Love letters, girl, and I
feel
can't
like-
even get a text back.
I love this song. It's a song that I actually wanted to be played at my wedding, but it wasn't possible in the end.
First of all, why was it not possible?
It just wasn't possible in the end.
Yeah, but I want to know this story, not about Sean Penn. I will pass this song.
I love it. It's my like super cash.
Clearly, we have a difference of opinion.
The other
Because
thing
Mama,
is-
this is trash.
It's got like a 60s girl group feel to it, which is
sorry.
a big
don't be
influence.
sorry.
It's a big influence on 80s Madonna.
The next one is called Dear Jessie. You love violin. What? Who Jessie? Jessie who?
Who's she?
Jessie is the daughter of Pat Leonard, the producer of the album and co-writer. So it's a lullaby for Jessie. It's a
Okay, but like,
So you think of it. No, it's
before we hear it. Late.
I am seeing the trash in their eyes.
I'm seeing the trash in this song. Girl, lullaby, sis.
So it's I think it's sweet and cute. I don't care what anybody says.
Well,
I'm cashing it.
sweet and cute.
Doesn't sell records.
Don't cut it, yeah. Also, like, if it was about her child, I would be like, I'll pay attention to
She
it.
didn't have any children. at this
She's
point.
about someone else's child.
Just divorced, about to enter her 30s, and probably wondering if she's ever going to have a child.
And now she has 27.
Has
She's
nothing
got
to do with-
82 children.
I will pass it, because, like, okay, the story alone would be intriguing. The next song is called Oh Father. Is it about her father?
Or is it about Jesus?
Yeah, or is it about
Well,
God?
it's interesting because it can be interpreted as both.
Oh.
We're going somewhere.
This is a great track.
This, I'm going to say it now, is my ambulance.
Oh, this was your ambulance?
This is
Singing
my
for this
ambulance.
one?
Yes, I was.
Well,
Interesting. I get
well
it.
deserved. You can't hurt me now, I got away from you. Every queer kid may be connected to these lyrics.
So the context of this song is Madonna in the wake of her mother's death. Her father had anger, he was withdrawn, and she's singing about the effect that had on her later in life and in terms of her development. So it's a real song about trauma and the lingering effects of trauma, and I just love this song and I connect with it.
I don't understand how it goes. It is a lovely song, and you know, while I was listening to this, I was getting in my feelings, and after hearing you talk, I'm like, well, this woman has been through a lot, and if you sit down and think what the media presents her as, it's just shocking that, you know, nobody really cares about her actual story.
Yeah.
She has gone through shit in her career by having all this media negative attention most of the time. I gotta say, I am not a huge fan of the actual music of what's going on so far, in the 80s at least. Because like this song, the lyrics are bringing me there, the musicality is bringing me there, but not the actual music.
Okay.
I'm in complete agreement
I'll
with
tell you, I
that.
love Madonna, and this is in my top 5 Madonna songs.
Interesting.
wow.
Wow. Okay. Cash from me. Cash from me. Absolutely.
The next song is called Keep It Together. Alright, Miss Band! Keep it together, keep it together. Cash.
Cash.
Loved it. After, you know, Promise to Try
Yes.
till All Father,
Yeah.
we needed this breath.
We needed And also when you were like, I got my sisters, I was like, yes, you got your
Stuck
sisters.
in the middle.
I got some sisters too, stuck in the middle. For me, it's a Cash, but it's like it's not my favourite track on the album. Every single 100 days. It's great. It's another thing that's a reflection on where Madonna came from. She's talking about her brothers and sisters, and actually quite the complex relationship she has with them.
Yeah, give me headography. The next song is called Spanish Eyes.
Ah,
Los ojos españoles. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Okay.
I love this track. I like this one a lot.
I like it too.
I just, it's just hard to listen to the whole body of work at once.
Yeah.
But I still will still cash it because I like the lyrical content. The prequel of La Isla Bonita.
even though she's Italian American, she has this interest in Spanish culture, which I think was first exemplified in like Who's That Girl, La Isla Bonita, and it's gone on into this album. And it's
I know he cannot see.
I think it's a lovely ballad. You know, she's like imagining herself as this lovely senorita whose man has gone off to war.
Cute.
And if there is a Christ, he'll come tonight.
What do you give it?
A Cash.
Cute.
Cash.
I'll give it a pass. I didn't see this one eye to Spanish eye.
What kind of life is this if God exists?
The last song of the album is called Art of Contrition.
Act of contrition.
What did I say?
Art.
What do you mean it's not in the computer?
So this is a very, very strange track. Yeah?
What the f?
This
Is going on in here on this
and this
day.
day. Closing the album like being an artist, I think. It's not necessary. I think the album should have closed with Spanish Eyes.
Correct.
Her doing some weird joke about having a reservation, about like getting into heaven or something like that. And she's like, what do you mean it's not in the computer?
Girl, act of contrition. More like acted confusion.
There we go.
Pass from me. I love the intro. The intro was fantastic. I was very, very excited about it.
And that's how the album starts, right?
Finishes.
Yeah, but it starts like that.
You can kind of see it as a bit of a loop. It's not necessary. This is my only pass of the album.
What do you mean it's not in the... What?
It's kind of like throughout the whole thing she's going, I have a reservation. I have a reservation. And it's like you've got a reservation at a restaurant and then you get there and it's like, what do you mean it's not on the computer?
Right. Gotcha. Okay, that was
What?
that was a long way to go.
I feel like
I don't hate that idea. I don't hate it. That's a long way to go for one.
Yeah. That's a lot
Not
of
joke, but like joke.
That's
I
a lot of
agree.
emotions for
it's
safe.
it's a stretch for a concept.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm giving it a pass.
Yeah, pass from me.
I
too.
loved it.
I love it.
Gosh.
Cash. Well, that's the end of the album.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later. It's been real. If you love Drag Race, Tom has a lovely podcast with Paolo. He's a psychiatrist, Paolo's a performer, and they're talking about, they're giving a review on Drag Race. I will link everything below. Please give them a subscribe because they love it and they deserve it.
Paolo also makes beautiful cocktails and we need to credit him for...
Turns out,
She a bartender.
she a bartender as
For our
well.
life.
Press space.